kill some more of these guys and kick their asses a little bit here. I'll kill more this time. This way I can get some more food out of it. Come on, kill him already. There you go. Kill that guy, kill this guy. And once they're done killing them all, you just right-click on one of them, and they'll gather any resources that they possibly can in the area, so that they can bring it back to the mother lode. I'll build the stone X hut, and I'll get weapons. And then you just go out, and as you can see, there are other tribes here. You go out and you conquer those tribes by destroying their main city, their main temple, I guess you could call it, or main tent. Once you destroy it, you conquer them, and then you gain whatever abilities they have. So they have fishing spears and wooden horns. So I will get those abilities added to my repertoire. As you can see here, when I click on my thing, everything isn't unlocked. So I have to conquer other species, and there'll be 5 species in all that I have to compete with. And yeah, that's pretty much the tribal phase.
Now, one part of the Civ phase that comes first of all is you have to create first a land vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I don't know when I'm going to start this. So start out with, let's see, one of these pieces. That's good. Raise that back up, lower it down. It's probably going to make a hovercraft here. So it's not going to have too many wheels attached to it. I might put a couple jets on there for effect. Health, speed. Yeah, this will work. So I'll put a couple of these on there, and a couple more in the front. And, whoa, what's going on there? That's not right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so a couple there on the back wings, and then throw a couple more on the front. And then the ones in the front, I'm going to make, whoop, didn't do that, make these smaller, and angle them that way. And, oh, didn't want to do that either. So I have a little bit of a makeshift hovercraft there. And then, let's see. Now, as you can see, it's a very fast vehicle now. It has a little bit of health. Then you can add weapons here. And again, these are just ridiculous. I'll go ahead and throw on some giant tank weapons that make no sense. And I need a cockpit as well, so I'll do that. Let's see. This works. Make it a little longer. There we go. Looking good. And you can't even see out the windows, so I'm going to lower my guns. Bring them out a little bit so it makes a little bit of sense. And then, yeah, throw on some more here. Let's see if we can get them on the end of this guy. Yeah, there we go. Kind of angle them the right way. You don't really have to angle them the right way, it just kind of looks right in the long run. Get one of these, just sticking out the top for absolutely no reason. What else? Let's just do a big giant cannon here in the middle. And make it nice and long and nice and huge, so it makes no sense. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. These here are just for looks. So I can throw a ring of light on the side here, and another couple. I want one of those flashing lights, just flashing lights. Yeah, there we go. So I'm the authority in the building, and yeah, that is me right there, all in a nutshell. And I got lots of power for my military. I'm gonna throw another couple guns on there, just so I can max out that military power just a little more.
Okay, popping in here. Opening a Coke at the same time. As you can see, my ridiculously powerful vehicle there. I'm officially a civilization now. Now, the civilization phase is probably one of the more deeper phases in terms of creating things and planning yourself around certain things. As you can see, there's a city planner here. You can, again, go in and edit houses, entertainment, and factories. Now you have 3 different types of buildings. You have houses, which give you the ability to build more units. You have entertainment, which makes your cities happy, which is good to keep them productive and from keeping religious type civilizations from taking your cities over very easily. And then you have factories, which build unhappiness but also increase the amount of spice that you generate from any given city. As you can see, it's 400 per minute is the current rate this city is producing. They're pretty happy because I built them entertainment, but you have to be careful where you place these things, because if you place an entertainment next to a factory, people aren't going to be happy. The kind of the ideal way to do it is to have a house with a factory and then some entertainment in between, or work it out so that your houses and your factories and your entertainment all come together to form a happy, productive science, coexistence, so to speak. So right now they're kind of unhappy. I have to get some more money in order to be able to build other stuff. But there are turrets as well. Now turrets, they'll just protect you from other invading civilizations, and that'll come a little later on. There's not anybody to compete with this early on. But my main objective right here is to get a spice plant going. So I'll take my little vehicle here, and he's chugging along. And he's gonna shoot a little thing out here at the spice thing, and it'll build my. And there I go. Now I'm generating spice, and the spice is basically the life of the planet. It's the currency for everything that you do in the game from this point forward, including the space stage. Wow, that was a little loud. Oh, but he's going to claim that one, so I'm going to go ahead and claim this one over here. But yeah, so basically you're competing against different types of factions. Kind of get the gist of the civilization phase. You build your buildings and manage your happiness. Oh, they're really unhappy, so I'm gonna go in here and build some entertainment, make them happier. There we go, nice and happy now. And you build land vehicles, sea vehicles. Once you get a coastal city like I have here, I'll go ahead and attack these guys. And just conquer the whole map. And once I conquer the map, it basically becomes a race to conquer all the spice factories, and also conquer all the cities from the other factions. So there's purple, pink, green, and blue. And then once I conquer all those guys, it just becomes a matter of building a spaceship. And we'll go ahead and skip ahead to the space stage, which is the biggest and most involved part of the game. Alrighty, so this is the space phase here, the final phase of the game, and the most involved. Definitely, I'll probably spend more time playing this than any other phase in the game. You have your basic setup. Again, looks like the Civ phase on any given planet. This is my home planet here. You can still go into your colony planner, and you can still build entertainment and keep your people happy, and do what you got to do from that standpoint. But you can also still build turrets and stuff like that. But the main component here is making sure that you're producing spice still, because the spice can be traded on the galactic commerce, and as you use the currency to unlock different tools and things that you can use to colonize other planets. Now, as I go along here, show you the basic controls here. WASD, W goes forward, A turns to the right, D turns to the left, and of course S goes backwards. So it's got a WASD setup. You can also use the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, and you can also right click to go places. Now, the spice mines themselves don't have any significance. It's just a matter of you see that the spice is on the planet, and there's different color spices now. So there's red, some are blue, there's purple, there's green. Different color spices are worth different things to different species that you find throughout the universe. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop out here, give you a look at my whole entire planet, and this will kind of put me out into the galaxy view. This is my home star here, Alcaris, and you can see that I'm on my planet, and there's a look. I can fly to other planets in my solar system here and go to other guys, and yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I can pull out and see my star in relation to other stars in the area, and I've already gone out and discovered a few other places, as you can see by the boxes here, that indicates places that I've gone already. But also the main component here is just meeting other people, meeting other species, and finding out what they're all about, and then helping them. And in the space phase, it's not, I'm going to say it flat out, it's really not a good idea